Welcome back. I just did a video on how to do singing, so I have singing tips. Check that video out if you're interested. And I decided to make a story time on the first time I traveled to America. Okay, it's a weird type of story. Like, honestly, it's kind of interesting to me. Only because I was a child, I was a baby. Like, if I could show my picture that I took, like, I was 5 years old, right? So just make sure to give this video a like, thumbs up, you know what I'm saying. Check out my SoundCloud, my audio mac.
Hey, boy!
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know, and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say,
Is you going to shut up or what? Like, you gonna shut up or not? Anyways, child, before I was rudely interrupted by this maniac. Okay?
1, 2, 3, let's switch this up.
Yeah, it's the girl QueenxNessa, but I've been under pressure. This is not going to be a long story time anyways. I think it's because I was just a sweet, adorable little angel that this lady decided to try me. And I'm trying, like, if it was a regular little Jamaican, or, them know how to back answer anybody. Yo, tell her to shut up now. Or know how, like, just said that, like, know how to give somebody a back and come at the same time. They said they could not have tried me, because I was so young and naive. Now I'm shy. So this story all started in, I have no idea, it's either 2005, 2006, 2007, but it was around when I was like 6-7 years old. Don't really know exactly, but it was when my auntie from America, she wanted to have me travel with her. So basically, she lives in New York, Brooklyn, New York, Queens, Brooklyn, and I traveled and went up with her the first time, right? So I was accompanied, and going on the plane, it was honestly, I can't really remember. It wasn't that bad. I think it's because I was with my auntie, so it's like you're reassured. You're like, I'm safe. And she gave me gum and stuff like that so that my ears wouldn't hurt. But when I was coming back to Jamaica, I was all alone. And I'm saying I was by myself. But I was on, like, I didn't even know what name. Like, it's like a kiddie thing where they have all the kids that are riding by themselves in a group. And there's what do you call it? Like a navigator. Let's say that call it. Yeah, whatever. So you'll have, like, that person who directs you, shows you things, and you're like, ooh, wow, me not remembering that one thing. And, like, I didn't even realize that from that time I had bad vision, because I just thought everybody saw it the same way like me. I was looking at some of the words that he's showing and pointing out, and I'm like, yes, those dribble words, blowy words, yes, I understand. So now, skip to when I'm on the plane. The first thing that went wrong is I could not find my seat. Yeah, so the first problem that I encountered was that I couldn't find my seat. So just imagine, I'm just walking and looking at these strange faces. Like, there are little people looking at me like, or maybe that's just how I interpret it, because I was like 7. I was just afraid. For somewhat reason, I thought that my name would be on the seat, especially for me. Especially like how we're like kids and like they're, I thought they would have like my name on the seat. So I began to cry. I'm like a crybaby. Like, I'm really soft. I was really, really, really soft. So I started to cry, and like people were just staring at me, and then the you call her the other day. What name you boy? You boy. I know you can't hear me. Every them name flight attendants. Yes. See me never need you. Irks. You're too late. Anyways. So basically she came up to me and she was like, you know, what's wrong? And I told her, and she showed me and told me that I should look at my card and look up to see the number. I still wouldn't have been able to see the number because it just felt like everything, like she herself looked like a giant. The plane itself looked like a giant. Like everything looked so high and so far up. There's no way I would have been able to still see the number. So she brought me to my seat and everything was okay. I was just enjoying my little self, you know, watching the TV on the seat and all those stuff. And then now it was snack time or food time, whatever. And she gave me a sandwich, the flight attendant. She gave me a sandwich with a juice. And I'm sitting beside this lady and a gentleman. Can't remember on which side, but like she was practically like on this side. And no, was it this? Yeah, this side. Not going to remember, it's been years. So basically, I was confident in myself to eat properly and not to make a mess. You know, I was about 7. You know, I was responsible enough. I mean, I was cooking. But like, yeah, I was cooking at that age. Basically my aunt, I think she taught me. I'm not really sure, but I remember that I was cooking at that age. She had an electric stove, so I just would turn it on and make, you know, food. I remember actually making a sandwich for my mom at 6. Like, she was upset and she was crying, and I made food for her. I made breakfast, an egg sandwich, and I brought it to her and everything, and she just looked at me like, look up at me, how we do? Where is from? I'm gonna tell her, and she was like, Jesus Christ, no. Like, I never understand until me like really realize, say, I'm too young to play with the stove. Like, I could have probably burned down the house. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, so basically I'm there, right? And then, you know, the inevitable happened. I spilled my drink all over this lady, and she was dressed in full work suit attire. The jacket, the everything, the skirt, the mini skirt, everything, looking like a boss lady, right? And I remember she was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this, you ruined my outfit. Do you know that I had an important meeting in Jamaica? Your parents have to pay for this. You're getting sued. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not really understand sue, but based off TV and entertainment, I understood that you're gonna take money from somebody. And my parents are rich. We broke. So I'm like, I'm gonna go home and get some beaten. I'm going to get beaten. Right? I'm like already imagining my funeral. They're going to disown me. I'm going to be living on the side of the road. Like, I would be the family's disappointment. That's how I'm seeing it. Like, everything, just imagine it. I was like fretting like this. I was like, Jesus, why? Jesus. But lo and behold, this lady, she got up, went to the bathroom. So I'm sitting there just fretting, feeling so bad, feeling so ashamed of myself. because mind you, I was at that age where I don't like letting down people. I was easy to feel embarrassed at that young age, so I couldn't even enjoy my little sandwich. It was a decent sandwich. And remember, I'm on the plane and I was in a good mood at first. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy my little movie. You know what I'm saying? And then now, I eventually, some minutes passed, and then I almost forgot about it. Not really exactly, but I calmed down at this point. And we were almost near to landing. And I remember she turned to me and she said, you're very lucky. You're a lucky little girl. And I was like, huh? She was like, this thing came out completely out of my clothes. It's like a miracle. It's like a brand new outfit. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father God, because I was like, OMG. So, my hypothesis is this lady, when she went into the bathroom, she just took some water and she rubbed it out. And you probably couldn't even see it because she had on like a navy, I can't really remember. I think it was like a very dark blue suit. So, go soap and water, never hurt nobody. It was just juice. So, honestly, I think she just did that to scare me. But I'm a kid. Like, I'm not thinking that it's a joke. I'm not, like, I used to be so slow on jokes. Like, there's no way I would have took that as a joke. There's no way. So, all of that done for, right? We land and everything. Tell me why as soon as I come out of the airport and I go outside, the group that I was in with all the kids, tell me why everybody just gone off like that to their parents, getting hugged, getting kissed, all those stuff and whatever. And I'm looking, scoping out the air. I can't see nobody for me. Can't see my mommy, my daddy, nobody. So I'm like, I was left. These people left me at the airport. I am abandoned. I am left for dead. So I started to cry. Like, what else is there to do in a situation? And I'm crying. So another person that works there walked up to me and she's like, what's my problem? What's my issue? So I told them the name of my father and stuff like that. Can't remember everything that they asked me, but yeah. And I remember just turning around and looking, and I see someone in the distance, and I'm like, that man looked so familiar. He looked just like my father, and I'm like, wait, that is my father. Started run off from the people who was holding me. They're like, I could feel them trying to hold me back, but I escaped from them. I just took off. I ran off and hugged my dad and everything, and I was like so happy. And the people came back and were confirming, like, is this your daughter? And they were like, yes, and stuff like that. So it was like something in a movie to me in my head, because I remember just turning. I was like, daddy, and just run off and just hug him and everything. Like, my father version of the story is, the spot that I saw him standing beside this drinker man, he was looking at me the whole time. He was like, because you remember my back was turned, so he was looking at me, and he turned to the person beside him and he was like, that little girl that looked just like my daughter, she favor my daughter, and honestly, she looked just like my daughter. Same height, everything. Like, seriously, why wasn't he at the front like everybody else? Like, he was, I didn't even know where exactly he was, because I don't remember. But as I say, we walked around to go around the side to see my father. Like, why, brother? Like, the whole time I'm just standing there saying, this girl looks so familiar. Where have I seen her? So anyways, that's my story of how, you know, I almost got lost. I almost got abandoned people at the airport. Really? Anyways, if you like this story, please remember to like and subscribe. Follow me on SoundCloud, AudioMac, and IG. If you like to hear stories like this, let me know. Comment if you want a tutorial on how to open a BandLab and create a BandLab account. I don't know. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye. Yeah, this is like my thumbnail.